Coverage of One Sports of your PVL 2022 Open Conference. First set is done, and it was all Chery Tiggo.
Early scoring runs is what we saw of these two teams. 5-0 lead generated early on by the crossovers, and then a fight back 4-0 counter run. Bumaba sa 5-4. Eventually 6-5 lumamang ang Lady Troopers, and then an 11-1 run which was never deflated ng Lady Troopers. It was anchored on the playmaking of Jasmine Abor and the excellent level of play by Dindin Santiago Manabat on all facets of the game. Offensively, she had 9 points. Defensively, she was also omnipresent, and she also had help coming from Ostero.
Mamba, 25-15, 25-20. Chery Tiggo is led by the 18 points of that girl, Dindin Santiago Manabat. 6 points from Maylene Paat. Shaya Dorador with 4 points. Rachel Ostero with 5. In the meantime, Black Mamba Army, who had the lead here in the second set, I believe they had as much as a 3-point lead in this match, led by the 5 points of Tubino, 4 for Morente, 4 for Bunag, and another 4 by Net Villarreal, but it's just not enough right now as Chery Tiggo crossovers comfortable with a 2-set lead. After 2 sets of our first game of our
11 of those 25 points came from errors ng Lady Troopers, but in the third set, the shoe was on the other foot. Kung titignan natin, 11 errors naman na nangyari laban sa Chery Tiggo. A lot of reception errors and multiple attack errors derailed the chances of the crossovers to win by a sweep laban sa Lady Troopers. They started out really slow. They were behind by as much as 7 at 11-4. And in the end, even if they were able to tie it at 20, another error from the service line diffused yung kanilang fight back sa dulo ng third set. And eventually, nakuha ng Lady Troopers yung mga huling puntos para maisara ang third set. At may tulak ang labangan ito sa pang-apat na set. Once again, Tubino at the top of her game. Very hard to guard, definitely. Oh, very, very tight. Palitan lamang ng maliliit na 2-point run. Diba? But it boiled down to the mistakes ng crossovers, no? To be blunt about it. Reception miscues, and then attack errors. But you have to give it to the Lady Troopers who really fortified their floor defense. Multiple effort, and really going all out just to save a play, to be able to score and convert on the return plays. Tubino once again was the leader of the pack, but I believe it was Bunag was key to the success run ng Lady Troopers. But in the end, I think Angelo Nunag played one of the best sets so far dito sa labang ito para sa Lady Troopers.
parang 7 yung kalaban nila sa kabila, coach. 8 pa nga siguro.
Hindi sa kano under the radar lang maglaro di ba?
Played with pride, played with professionalism, and played with a lot of heart, especially at the end. And she matches that output that she came up with in Game 3 of the finals last year, which gave them the championship. 32 points on 26 attacks, and banggitin na rin natin yung 22 points ni Maylene Paat. Mabigat din na itinulong yung dalawang import, quote-unquote, import in other countries, of course.
The 1-2 combination and crossovers in full throttle today. It was never easy. Life was never easy for them in their bid to close out. But in the end, Joy Dacoron.
EJ
Laure had a lot to do about that final set win para dito sa crossovers to protect the first 2-set success run, and eventually this team were able to beat the Army.
Well, just to recap and give you a summary of all these numbers, look at the digging of Black.
BC as a B, and that those numbers almost were enough to overturn.
Almost.
Oh, but in the end, yung offensive arsenal pa rin na namayani. But saan ka naman nakita? Ang blocking 6 lamang, down 2 sets. But because of that floor defense and solid effort coming from all facets, from all front, muntik na nilang masungkit, makawit itong panalong ito. At kung sakaling nanalo sana sila, kuha na nila sana yung pang 7th spot.